Atelier has always been something about forming connections, about building collaborations, partnerships with like-minded people with the same passion from across the world, and I knew that and I wanted to experience that, and which is why I'm here.
The Atelier in Elefsina was really great because it managed to gather people from all different places with completely different backgrounds, but having values and objectives in common. So it was really inspiring to exchange and learn more about what's happening around the world.
I think it's very beautiful and exciting and inspiring to be part of a global community in which people from different parts of the world are constantly helping each other, developing dialogues, creating bridges of collaboration.
I'm grateful for being able to find ways to guide this group of the fellows, the participants at this atelier.
It's been very enlightening in being able to see some of the collective challenges that we're all facing, figuring out some creative ways to potentially solve these problems. It's also been wonderful to see the level of care that this program has put into crafting how the participants are moving through all of this. And I've very much enjoyed being able to share my stories, hear the stories of others, and allow that to inform possibly better ways forward for us to deal with international cultural exchange.
It was the need to upskill and have more knowledge in terms of festival management. We have recently established our own festival, so we find it very, very necessary to make sure that I came here and acquire more skills so that we can upscale it and also make sure that we contribute in terms of impact of our festival.
Atelier was able to actually include self-care at every point. We're waking up to do stretches and do all of that before the day even begin, before anything began. And that's like a point of call or a call for me that even when we are doing the best to create spaces for others, how do you care for yourself as an organizer? And professionally, I'll say, yeah, I'm having new insights into programming as against how we would do it in Nigeria, but now I'm having like a more wide lens into seeing things and seeing things from different people's perspective also, and also having one or two ideas on what could possibly work in Nigeria.
The experience has been so amazing, so wonderful, so immersive. Over the past 5 days, I've learned a lot, especially in terms of programming, ways of fundraising, and even beyond that, the networks. So rich, connecting with fellow like-minded peers here, exchanging ideas, and this will be very, very brilliant and very instrumental as I return back to Zimbabwe so that I can feed into our programming of our Zimbabwe Human Rights Festival back home.
A beautiful thing about the Festival Academy is that it builds a community of festival makers, but also a community of people.
So many collaborations and partnerships. I have a page in my notebook that's just conversations that I need to follow up on.
It's also creating a global network of festival professionals and owners.
The uniqueness of this leadership program is basically the curatorial work, which is very well developed and put in context, because it's very detailed in terms of what people are looking for, the challenges and opportunities, so there's no blah blah blah. Everything is very much in context and very much suitable to what's required. So it's every second is really taken advantage of, and also the concern about how people will interact with the place, the territory that's welcoming all of us, is very well done. So the whole experience was really fantastic.